So one crazy thing that I noticed today that I really wanted to share with you guys was Ryan Garcia. I honestly believe this guy does retain his seed, and he's only used his seed to procreate, but obviously retains not only for boxing but for God. I've heard this guy speak, on, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and a lot of the things that he talks about, I definitely resonate, when he talks about his personal relationship with God and things that he's done, things that God has shown him. It's very, very, very relatable to my own story. And recently, when he did a interview with Bobby Altoff and on the Really Good podcast, I really could tell he was retaining his seed energy, just by how he came across. And as you personally start to retain too, you start to identify people that are like you, in the sense, people that are retaining. Now, one thing that really caught my attention, recently he had videos come out of him exposing, like the industry, movie industry, like everything inside how the Hollywood industry. And it's something that rang so true to my heart because a while ago I actually purchased like a money manifestation chant, and that really talked about these like satanic rituals that are actually done in Hollywood that not a lot of people know about. And I love the fact that he's actually exposing it, because with that semen retention energy, you become fearless, right? And I've been overcoming a lot of fears too, fighting demons and just realizing that there's really nothing to be afraid of, because at the end of the day, God always wins, right? And he's always in control of whatever battle he puts you in. And I love the fact that Ryan is using his semen retention energy, his relationship with God, his power from God, to really expose, these satanic rituals that are going on in Hollywood. Because like I said, the only reason I knew about it was when I personally purchased like a chant to manifest money that a lot of people in Hollywood use. But obviously the one that I got wasn't used for satanic purposes, but they talked about these rituals that are performed by certain celebrities to attain riches, and of course there was like other things you could do to buy, some of these rituals, which I didn't buy. I just bought like the basic one, and I literally manifested like $500 that next day. And so I know it works, but I was using God, for these rituals. I never used any type of satanic type of rituals. It just wasn't, it wasn't something that I was guided to do. But I love the fact that Ryan, like I said, he's a strong individual. He fights for God. He has his seed retention, and he is a boxer, obviously, so he's probably not afraid of anything. But I just love the fact that you could tell he's retaining, you can tell he's a man of God, and I love that he's exposing, these satanic rituals and just bringing down those strongholds with the power of God. And so I really just wanted to share that, because that does happen as you start to retain your seed. You start to become fearless. You start to, especially if you're doing this for God, you start to get this like willpower, this courage just within you. You're just fearless against any demon or Satan himself. Like, you're just not afraid, man. And so if that's something you've struggled with, maybe you're just scared, you could be a high power individual, you could be making so much money right now, but yet you're so fearful. Just realize that if you start retaining your seed now, you can definitely get on that level to produce and be a high value man for God, by using your wealth, by using your, your status, your clout, whatever, to really start getting the word of God out. And so this message has probably reached you for a reason. And so use your platform for a purpose, especially if you got lots of eyeballs on you. And, support Ryan. He's bringing down the industry. We got to unite and do the right thing. So if you know of any other strongholds that need to be torn down, start retaining. Get your balls back, get your courage back, and start doing the right thing, guys, and start fighting for Christ. Because here it is. I mean, the revelation already started. Ryan's already talked about it. Everything that I've been experiencing right now, he's already going through it now, so I know I'm not in this alone. So he's chosen, I'm chosen. Let's get to this, guys. I'm sending you so much love. Get to it. Peace.